Hey everybody, welcome to a new episode of Collector's Corner with Jimmy Star. Today we're going to talk about my film that I'm working on. Hopefully we're going into pre-production by June 1st, hopefully. So I had to think about that a little bit, but the name of the film is called The Legend of Bunnyman. It's a really great film, a totally new concept, never been done before in a horror movie. I think you guys are going to love it. And since it's my film, I'm creating all kinds of ancillary products for it, all of which fit under the title for Collector's Corner with Jimmy Star. So first thing we're going to do, before we do that, I have three little videos. One's 10 seconds, one's 30 seconds, and one's a music video for The Legend of Bunnyman. I'm going to just play one of them for you guys to get an idea of what Bunnyman looks like, and then we're going to show you some of the products. Isn't that cool? I love it so much. So we have all kinds of products for The Legend of Bunnyman. The first thing that we have, let's see if we can make it so you can see it, is The Legend of Bunnyman. These are stickers, bunny rabbit ears with blood. It says The Legend of Bunnyman. These are going to be available on JimmyStarEntertainment.com soon. We're setting the site up now. It's not there, but it's going to get there. And since we are Collector's Corner, we have tons of different cool action figures that we're doing. Starting off with, this is our 12-inch Bunnyman action figure. He's fabulous. Right now, he's a one-of-a-kind. Actually, all these action figures are one-of-a-kinds right now, but once we get financed, we will start going into production making different action figures. So this is the 12-inch Bunnyman action figure. You gotta love it. He's my favorite one. This was the very first prototype for Bunnyman that we made. And so this is like a 7-inch action figure carrying the head. He's very cool. Besides action figures, we're doing all kinds of things. You can see I'm wearing one of them on my hand, but these are bracelets that say The Legend of Bunnyman, new horror icon, because he's going to be a new horror icon. So we have these bracelets that have been made. Something that most people probably do not do, and this is The Legend of Bunnyman Brew. So we're going to have our own coffee. It was made by Gruesome Brew. It's killer carrot cake flavor coffee, and it's for The Legend of Bunnyman. And it's a great packaging by Gruesome Brew. Talks all about it. See, it says Jimmy Star Entertainment on the back. Talks about The Legend of Bunnyman, and it's a great coffee. It tastes great. I think everybody's going to love it. Then another thing that we're going to be having is a comic book. So this is The Legend of Bunnyman comic book. It's a lot of fun. It's about 30 pages long, and it's really cool. And we're going to have a bunch of different versions carrying the whole story, because it's a really, really great story. Then, before I go to another one, I'm going to play you another video of The Legend of Bunnyman. Check this one out. This shows you a little bit more about Bunnyman. You gotta love it. I also created a music video. The name of the artist is called Knox Valentine, and the name of the song is called The Legend of Bunnyman. It's a lot of fun. I think you guys will like it. So check out Knox Valentine, The Legend of Bunnyman.
Beneath the moonlight, shadows creep. In a suit of white, he doesn't sleep. Bunnyman's back, the whispers say. In the heart of the night, he's come out to play. Legends never die, they just evolve. In fear we stand, the truth we resolve. Bunnyman's back, in the dead of night, with a hop and a skip. your feet.
So that's Knox Valentine, The Legend of Bunnyman. I want to thank everybody who's been following both Collector's Corner and The Legend of Bunnyman. We've made hundreds of different, promotional videos. We've gotten over 14 million plays. So thank you so much for the support. Here's another cool thing that we've got going. So this is The Legend of Bunnyman candles made by Wicked Salem Candle Company. As you can see, it's got The Legend of Bunnyman on the top. On the front of it. On the top of it, it has blood and an axe. It says The Legend of Bunnyman. It's jelly bean flavor, so it's got jelly beans at the top of it. Smells awesome. They're very cool. We're going to be selling these also on JimmyStarEntertainment.com shortly, but this is something, we're trying to come up with cool ideas of things that other people don't do for their films. We also have a plexiglass Legend of Bunnyman action figure. And this one's made out of plexiglass. You can see it's maybe, I don't know, a little bit bigger than a half an inch thick, which The Legend of Bunnyman. I have it sitting on my desk. I freaking love it. We also have, these are action figures that are they're more like statues because they're not movable. They don't move, so they're more like a statue. But this is a 5-inch action figure and a 3.5-inch action figure of The Legend of Bunnyman that are actual statues. As you can see, they're very cool. They're a lot of fun. We also have a packaged 3.5-inch action figure. Maybe it's 3-inch. It's called Bunnyman, and he's got his axe, and he's all bloody. Again, it's by Jimmy Star Entertainment. I want to mention that the film is going to be directed by Jennifer James, super talented director. I think it's very exciting that she's on board, and she also wrote the script on the story. That I had come up with an idea, and she made it better. So Jennifer James will be directing the film. Let me see if I missed anything. So we did the action figures, the candles. I think that's everything that we've got so far. We also have a plush coming, a plush action figure. So when we get it, we'll bring it out and show it to everybody. But that's it for now. You can follow me. I'm at This Is Jimmy Star on all social media platforms, and you can see as we're progressing with The Legend of Bunnyman, and we hope to be in theaters by the end of the year or beginning of next year. So please follow us. Check out Collector's Corner. I want to thank everybody for making us the top hobby collectible show on Apple Podcasts. I appreciate your support, and I hope everybody has a great day. Until next time, we'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.